showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Gators will kick this deep to begin the game. This one is out of bounds, and mistake on a simple opening kickoff. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. Here he goes. Inside the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab behind the line, it's Fleming. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them.
Touchdown, Michigan. Great catch and run for 6. That is a dream start for the offense. What an opening possession.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to kind of get settled into a game. These guys didn't really wait at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Keeps it on the draw. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. And the Gators pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Trying to run it. It's Daniels. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Grab behind the line. It's Taylor. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again, getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He shreds the tackle. Powering through the defender. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. He escapes the pocket. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Caught behind the line. It's Fleming. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment.
They're able to get a short gain to make this 3rd down a little bit more manageable. But it is 3rd and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on 3rd and long.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Warner. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. It looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Into the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. It should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of the first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to pass. It's Warner. Throws it to the right. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call it. Direct snap. And they get to completion. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. And he'll set up to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense is still clicking.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They're going to run it here. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Back to throw. It's Warner. The pass rush closing in. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his second interception today.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
He's got a man down the middle. What a sag by the senior. The Gators will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass not complete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught in the backfield. It's Daniels. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Dropping back, it's Warner. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch! They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner route. So hard to cover this.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. With the catch, it's Taylor. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end.
He's in the clear. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
They're finally able to stop him, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get his top and preserve that momentum. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And they've got the returner corralled. The first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And they'll give it to the back. And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. A play action, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side, and it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The DB's backing off from the line now. Looking to scramble. Close to the tight end. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 37-yard attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He fires downfield. He's picked for a third time tonight. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get